Hey everyone, Marcius here and welcome to the channel. And today I'll be giving you my first impression of the T-Mac 1 in the St. Vincent St. Mary's colorway. Let's go. Hey everyone, Marcius here. Welcome to the channel. If you haven't watched my unboxing video of this sneaker, I'll put the link down below. And of course, St. Vincent St. Mary's. This is the high school of LeBron James. I'm gonna give this a go. It actually fitted this already. And I went half a size down. It was okay, and I think the cushion is kind of promising. It is better than the original ones, and let's see how the traction holds to this court. That's where I'm gonna play, and I'll get back to you later after my run. Cheers. Giving you a little background on the shoe. So this is T-Mac 1, Tracy McGrady's first signature sneaker from Adidas. And you might be wondering, why is it in the St. Vincent St. Mary's colorway, the high school of LeBron James? So a little background on that is St. Vincent St. Mary's was sponsored by Adidas. The whole team was sponsored because they were the top high school team because of LeBron James, of course. And this was before LeBron graduated from high school and signed with Nike, going to the NBA. But during his high school days, he was rocking all types of Adidas. He even wore the Kobe 2s, the one that was inspired by the Lamborghini. All colorways that was for St. Vincent St. Mary's was green, white, and gold. So this is no different. Let's touch up first on the upper of the sneaker. The shroud is a rubber material. It is a soft rubber material. It is very durable. It is very supportive, but you need to break it in a little bit because when you start playing with it, your big toe kind of hits the front of the shell toe, which is kind of distracting at first. But after breaking it in, it becomes better. And as for the synthetic leather wrapping around the whole entire sneaker, there's a different synthetic leather in the front. It has holes. It is perforated, but it doesn't have ventilation. It is just the dots. The dots are just for aesthetic purposes. It's just the same with the entire leather on the entire shoe. But as for support, as you know, synthetic leather is very supportive and very, very durable. For all the people who has been asking me if there's a difference with this, the upper material with the OG ones, it is very, very similar in my recollection. Almost the entire sneaker looks the same. There's 3 stripes on the lateral and medial part of the sneaker, which has gold accents, which I think is really dope. It has a nice shine to it when it's hit by a light. And for the tongue, it has Adidas logo in a gold embroidery, and it has a traditional tongue lacing system. And what's nice about the last lace loop is hidden inside, so it gives a very clean look when you tie your sneakers. For the heel part of the sneaker, there's an internal TPU counter that's hidden behind the leather. There's 3 stripes here once again going both ways, and there's an Adidas logo, and of course a number 23 embroidery at the lateral part, which is of course LeBron James' number. And you can see that the outsole is going up on the heel, giving it a little design touch to it. Talk about the performance of the upper. Like I've said, synthetic leather plus rubber material on the shroud really gives you very good support and very durable upper, like how they do with the retros. The only downside is it is kind of hot inside There's no ventilation in the entire sneaker except for the tongue area, which is made out of very soft foam. That's the only ventilation that is on the T-Mac 1. Upper, you need to break it in before it gets a little bit softer, but compared to the original ones, the synthetic leather on the retros are a lot softer. Ankle protection is quite nice on this. This is a mid-high sneaker. And as for the heel lockdown, the foam inside is not that plush or it's not that thick. I just wish that they added Achilles pillows here to add extra heel lockdown on the sneaker, because the first time that I wore this, I didn't tighten it that much around the ankle because I was just breaking it in. So there's a little bit of heel slippage. And I tied my sneakers and retightened it. It was good to go. The lockdown was fixed. And I just wish that there's more Achilles pillow because I really felt how thin the foams are around the ankle. I know it has no ventilations anymore, but maybe a little Achilles pillow won't hurt, right? So that is just my little request on the T-Mac 1. Since it's a retro, maybe they can upgrade the Achilles pillows there. So it's very similar to the Air Penny ones where the ankle part of the sneaker is really thin. So that's how they do it before. But now almost all new sneakers have very thick Achilles pillows to give you extra support and of course comfort. Now moving on to the cushion. Cushion is made out of Adiprin. If you don't know what Adiprin is, it's a cushion from Adidas which is very soft. If you have the Yeezy 500s, it has Adiprin on the entire midsole of the Yeezy 500s and it is mad comfortable. Also, it's available in some of the lifestyle and running sneakers from Adidas, and it's a very soft cushion. It's a lot softer than Bounce. Bounce has a little more bounciness to it, that's why it's called Bounce, but for Adiprin it is more plush. So that's how the T-Mac 1 felt. It is plush even though it's really a thin slab of Adiprin, especially on the forefoot. You're really close to the ground. Still, you can feel the plushness of the Adiprin. In the same time, around the heel, it has impact protection for a low profile sneaker, thus making it a very responsive sneaker. I love the combination of it. And if you don't mind having a very bouncy sneaker, this cushion setup is a very nice upgrade from a retro sneaker. Now let's move on to the traction of the T-Mac 1. It has herringbone pattern from the forefoot down to the heel part and some lines in the center. There's a torsional plate in the middle and it is concave. As for the outsole, it was kind of stiff at first, then you have to play with it to really soften the outsole and make it bend more. Now it's bending a lot more compared to the first time that I was wearing it. It was clunky at first. And as for the rubber compound, it is made out of very hard rubber, so outdoor use is okay with this. For the grippiness of the outsole, it was very grippy and I was playing in a very dusty court. And the other people that I was playing with were slipping a bit, except for my cousin who was wearing a Kyrie. His traction was also okay like mine. So I think on a very clean court, this will be very beastly. And I think on my original pair, I remember the traction on that was also very good. So they didn't change the traction here. It's quite similar to the T-Mac Millennium. I love the traction on the T-Mac Millennium. As for the sizing of the T-Mac 1, go half a size down and it fits me perfectly well. I'm a regular footer. So for wide footers, go true to your size. And it is wide footer friendly sneaker. It has a lot of room around the toe area. If you like the pro models, of course this one also has a shell toe. You will love this. But unfortunately, it is not available anymore on adidas.com.ph. But I will check on the Adidas store, physical store. Maybe they're still selling this. I'm not too sure, but on the online store, it's completely sold out. I really love this retro. It really brings me back memories during my high school days. And of course, this colorway is for one of my idols, LeBron James. There you go. This is a T-Mac St. Vincent St. Mary's in the green, white, gold colorway. It is priced at 7,000 pesos or $110. Not bad for a very good looking retro sneaker. It also has a very good tech and traction to it. Good performer, good price. And for all of you 90s kids, you will surely love this. So that's it for my initial impression on the T-Mac St. Vincent St. Mary's. Let me know if you have any questions down below, but make sure you watch this video first before asking a question. A lot of you have been asking me questions that I mentioned here in this video, so please, hope you can support this video. It will help me a whole lot. And of course, like this, share this, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. So this has been Marcus once again. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.